Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to a great morning show with all the greatest news, all the greatest guests. Actually, we don't really know how many guests we're going to have. We only have one guest today. One.
But she's great.
That was her. And so let's get on with our first news report about a Hawaii group setting record for the largest haul of plastic removed from the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This was posted on June 26th on Good News Network. Ocean Voyage Institute says it made, this is all what they said. Ocean Voyage Institute says it made history this week, returning to the port of Honolulu Tuesday after successfully removing 103 tons of fishing net and consumer plastic from the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This took 48 days to do, and I couldn't even... I can't come up with a joke for that right now, but... Yeah, let's get on to the next news report. Alright, so, my neck hurts from staying still for that long. But next on the news report, we have a concert just for plants? What is this for? This opera house is reopening with a concert performed exclusively for 2,200 potted plants with a special donation. This is all written by Andy Corbley on June 20th of 2020. So they're just like putting potted plants in the seats. And they're donating money to something. And that should be it for our news today. Now let's get in our special guest. And you'll see who that is in just a couple seconds. Come on in, Miss Trudy.
Hello.
So, who are you?
My name is Trudy Kanapka, and I am the Events, Volunteer, and Members Coordinator at the Wings and Wheels Museum in Poplar Grove.
So why are you on this news report today?
Because you asked me to.
So, let's get on with the interview. Why do you think that you will be How do you think that you are going to be opening your museum this year?
Oh, I don't think I'm going to. We are. We have. We were open last weekend, and The museum is a Wings and Wheels museum. And we had not been open prior to last Saturday and Sunday, and we will continue to be open on Saturdays from 10 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon, and Sundays from noon until 12. We're really excited about some new exhibits that we have and some enhancements to ones that we've had for a couple of seasons. And we really would hope that people will come in and join us. Feel free to come in. There's plenty of social distancing. Our museum's quite large, and we do encourage you to wear face masks. And the big news is that the museum is admission free now. So come in. You don't have to exchange money with our museum hostess, Betty. Just give a donation if you so choose. Otherwise, come in and enjoy what we have, and maybe come visit us another time.
All right, very interesting. So, do you think that you'll be having any events anytime soon?
Well, we hope to. We may possibly have an event come late July, would be a music event, and that's still kind of up in the air. We're seeing how things kind of flow and pan out and how this pandemic gets settled.
All right. So, what do you think that people will be really excited for this season that the museum is open?
Well, we have a new take on our airline exhibit and also our stewardess, and they were called stewardess, and that's what we are featuring there. We have a new way of presenting the airline exhibit, how the airlines came about. It's really quite fascinating. We kind of take for granted that history, when we get on an airplane, and you can learn a little bit more about how that came about. But I think the most fascinating and neat thing about coming to the museum is seeing the impromptu air show that may be going on. If the weather's nice, there's lots of nice vintage aircraft that are coming through there. And so that's kind of neat to see also.
So you said that it's an airline exhibit. So how is that part of a vintage museum?
Because the airlines went back quite some time, so that's how it comes in the vintage. And being that I'm not the curator, I can't tell you all the details about that and how it came about, but you'd have to come to the museum and see for yourself and get involved with the exhibits themselves.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode 1 of Good Morning YouTube.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. And yeah. Please subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow.
You did very good.